and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Canes gain the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, he denies him. What a save.
Now, he was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit.
Well, if you don't know you're in the game, you do now. That's a good hit.
Along the wall. Oh, what a save on the clapper.
Kane's good at stick handling around defenders, and that's his puck-on-a-string zone ability. It's what makes him so dangerous. Panarin's a dangerous shooter when he keeps his head up and his feet moving, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes him so hard to stop when he's shooting in motion. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Just scores! Chicago's weathered the storm here, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Always better to play from in front, and they'll want to expand this lead as quickly as they can.
Taves wins it in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The penalty's called, and right away the penalty killers stand up. They know the job is theirs to keep this game at a 1-goal deficit.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the power play gets to dust himself off here. First opportunity tonight.
Domi's won the draw. New York's got possession while undermanned. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And now he tries to get it across to Johnson. The Rangers have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. And a good solid hit on that play. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Carpenter's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Shot! Makes the glove stop. Here's a short pass to Entwistle. Takes the feed. The man advantage is over.
These are the power plays that drive coaches crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Makes the save. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to the middle. The shot. Taken along the wall by Entwistle. Pass broken up. Hammers one. Denies him with the save. Mrazek's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Right in front with the shot. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Radish has got it behind the cage. Oh, he got paddled by Mrazek.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Lays the body into that play. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Trocheck's got it along the wing. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Ray Ferraro sees the game like very few people do. Ray, what did you make of that first 20 minutes?
The Rangers will look at that like a pretty solid first period, James. However, they trailed by 1. There's lots of time left. But I liked a lot of what they did in that opening frame.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save by Mrazek.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Trocheck's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. Huge blocker save by Mrazek. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got thumped there. Well, that's a big hit. I didn't realize how big it was till that helmet hit the ice. You can hear it from here.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
He scores! Artemi Panarin!
That's about as lucky as you can get. You need some puck luck most of the time to win. There's a good chunk of it.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. He's got a step. Big time. I thought he had him out there. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
New York's jumped out to a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Breaking the tie was critical. Now you can play in front and try and dictate the pace of the game.
Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
Back to the point it goes. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Sliding across in the butterfly covers most of the bottom of the net. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
Goodrow's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed. Can't find his man. Slides it over with pace to Reeves. Breakaway! And that falls apart.
I can tell you one play that won't be on his highlight reel.
Not that one. Puck grab by Hunt. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Puck sent across the blue line. Mrazek's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Rangers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Dishes it to Dickinson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Khrushchev. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Turned that one aside.
So good. A couple of quick stops keep the puck out.
A shot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Hard work shows up in many different places on the ice. This is hard work. You've got to fight your way into the middle of the ice. Around the net, you're going to take some punishment. But with the pucks there, that's where the goals are.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. New York's won it. Tries to get it to Kako. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Jones. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Ray Ferraro is at ice level, and he gives us his assessment of what he's seen tonight.
Chicago's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. They're not going to score like that.
Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. Receives the pass. Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Puck picked up by Kreider. Lindgren's exploring options along the line. Hammers a shot! Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Fox is effective because he distributes the puck so cleanly, guys. His tape-to-tape zone ability is what helps him set up his teammates for success.
Domi's won it in their own end. Athanasiou's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Kane. Chicago's in transition. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lindgren. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Rangers are up 3-1. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone.
Win the draw after the icing. You possess the puck while they're running around a little bit tired.
Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Feeds it on over to Jones. Moves it to Panarin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he regains control of the puck. Taken by Lafreniere. Cut into the glove by Mrazek. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Taves wins the draw on their own end. Puck scooped up by Goodrow. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fails to find the open man. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. That's gloved by Shesterkin. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it quickly over. He scores! Made that 4 straight.
They seem stunned, like they cannot stem the tide. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play. James, I think the quickness of the delivery of the puck is more important than the placement when you're in this tight. You're just trying to open up a hole for the goaltender.
New York's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. And they're off to the races. It's a 2-on-0 here. Came up with the save on that play.
Once he drops into that butterfly, he's pretty confident he's got most of the net covered. He slides across to make the save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dickinson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Can't connect. And that puck leaves the zone. Carpenter's got it across the line. Quick feed to Dickinson. Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Shesterkin's not had to do that very much. That's face a shot. He's got a big lead, and there's been no traffic around him all night.
Tenorti's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Murphy. Manages to hang on. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Hey, the goalie's just playing the law of averages here. They try to make themselves as big as they can. I mean, it
scores! What a shot! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And that plays off. Well, you felt this one coming for a while.
Yeah, I thought they'd run out of time and not get a chance to drop the mitts. Here you go.
Nice effective use of the wrestling move.
Yeah, you don't see that all the time, but this fight had punched itself out. The Rangers will like to add on to the momentum gained with that fight. The building is really perked up.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. New York's offense all comes in the first period, and that's all they needed.
After that first, it looked like there was going to be a bucket of goals. There just never was any more offense.
Original six market after another win. Just a very simple and classic stick to the air.
Yeah, I love playing in the Garden. When you come here, the people were so loud. It was such an energetic place, and you should salute them.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.